channel. Welcome to those of you who it is your first time here. And we are going to jump into the world of MMA and take a look at someone that you guys have definitely been patiently waiting for, that you guys have not let me forget about. So I do want to let you guys know that it is finally time to go ahead and take a look at Tony Ferguson. Now, what I do have to go ahead and say is that when it comes to Tony Ferguson, I have definitely taken a look at him, and not in reference to looking at his highlights or anything like that, but I have watched him when it was Ferguson versus Showtime Pettis, and I can definitely go ahead and say that that was one of the best fights that I've watched. So I am excited to go ahead and take a look at him again. So, and just to get to know more about him and to see him in more action than just that fight and get a closer glimpse at how he gets down. So with that being said, although this isn't the first time that I've ever seen this person, I am going to go ahead and do a video on him, and just want to say thank you guys for waiting as I got to him down my list. So let's go ahead and get right to it. And like I said, although I know who he is and I've watched him already before, we're going to start off by taking a look at a picture of him and still getting information on him, because that's all part of what I do. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, here we go. All right, so here is Mr. Tony Ferguson here. Here he is here as well. And let's see what else we have. Here's a good photo of him with those, he's got sunken cheeks, very, very defined cheekbones. So here he is here. So now we're going to go ahead now and just get a little bit of background information on him. Alrighty. Alright, Anthony Armand Tony Ferguson Padilla was born February 12, 1984. He is an American professional in MMA, currently competing in lightweight division for the UFC. He's been a professional competitor ever since 2008. And let's see, what else do we have here? He was born in Oxnard, California. He's currently 34. I believe I've seen Oxnard a lot. They seem to brew a lot of fighters. But with that being said, his nickname is El Cacoy. And I thought it would have an explanation, but it doesn't. He is, his nationality is American. He is 5'11", 155 pounds. He fights in the lightweight division and welterweight. I do know that you guys mentioned that the weight, this is his fighting weight on here, not his walk around outside of fighting weight. So thank you guys for breaking that down to me, because I believe that was his weight before he fights, and then he shaves down. But now that I'm looking at that 155, if he's shaving down from there, man. Anywho, thank you guys for explaining that to me. His reach is 76 inch. As far as his reach goes, he fights out of Ventura, California. And those are the teams that he fights for. He ranks black belt in Planet Jiu-Jitsu. And he wrestles NCWA Wrestling. And as stated, active since 2008. And his record in MMA is a total of 27 wins. With a total of 27 fights with 24 wins, and 11 of those wins were by knockout, 8 of the wins were by submission, and 5 of the wins were by decision. And then out of the 27 total fights, 3 of them were losses, with 1 by submission and 2 by decision. So that's Tony Ferguson's record, just a little bit of information about him and his background, where he's from, and the class and fighting style he has. So with that being said, go ahead and jump from this to seeing him in action further from what I've already seen so far. So let's go. He's definitely a good striker for sure. That's very, very interesting. Look at him. He's striking his behind. I'm going to get it. He's doing well. And then he ends with running. Oh my goodness. He was really straight up running. Knocked him off balance. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was mean. Yeah, he's very good at striking, that's for sure. How he moved his legs around and get that arm. Oh, let's go back to that. Made him tap, he's done. He's got some skill on the ground for sure, but as I recall, what they did say that, yeah, wrestling NCAA wrestling, so he knows he's got a little bit of advantage on the ground, I see, for sure. And that's why. Yeah, look at him. Oh, nice. Oh, there's no way out of that. Woo. What was that move that he just did? Like, go back again. What was that? Someone tell me. Wow. Is there like a sneaky power? It doesn't look like he's like really powerful, but then like when you hit him, you're for sure gonna feel it. Like that's like that guy felt. Seems like sometimes he might be underestimated. Oh. He has like a lanky, awkward type of style. Oh man, look at that. Woo. That's some strong legs to take you and bend you all the way back like that. And I think the term I'm looking for when I'm talking about his fighting style, saying it's like strange and lanky, is unorthodox. If I'm correct, that's the correct term I'm looking for to describe that, right? If I'm not, definitely correct me, guys. Ooh, nice. It looked like he was skating. That's nice how he rolls out of danger like that. Wow. I'm trying to figure out someone to like compare him to or to like relate, like, but I'm not getting anyone. He's like uniquely just himself. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those. Oh. Yeah, he's stunned. He's feeling that. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow. Man, he's hurt. Oh goodness. Oh. It doesn't look good. Like he's definitely stunned. Wow. And he came back and won? I was worried. Ooh, and again? Man, what a warrior. He's a warrior for sure, I see. Man. They are going at it. Ooh. He's trying very hard, and he's got heart, that's for sure. Look at this. What is that called? And he won again? Wait a minute. What the heck was that? I've never seen anyone do that rolling on the ground thing. What is that? Oh. He's very like resilient and just tough, and even when he's like, when in doubt, or when one may think it's over, like, he obviously continues. Like, he doesn't give up. Oh my gosh. And he's such a unique fighter. Ooh, he's wearing him down. Oh my gosh, look at all that blood. Got him on the ground. This is where he's going to dominate. Oh. Yeah, I know that was a hard win there. Goodness. It's on to the next one, huh? Here we go. Oh, so this is the Pettis fight. But, like, the exchange were amazing. It was all the way intense. Look at this. Oh, look at this though. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ooh, see? It doesn't even matter if you've seen it or not before, like, regardless, like, just rewatching clips from it and seeing how they got down was just so intense. Look at, oh, yeah. A very high energy fight for sure. Like I said, it was like one of the best fights I've watched. It was just exciting. And he's like slightly weird in his approach when he fights, but it works for him. Let me know, I know some of you guys watched the fight, like, if you guys watched it, let me know what you guys thought about that fight for sure. I know we kind of already talked about it some, but I got a whole lot of new followers since then, so you guys definitely, let's talk about it. This is mean. Look at the way he does these, like, cartwheel moves, and then it was just bad. Look at all the blood. Well, you guys, that was taking a look at Tony Ferguson, and I hope you guys definitely liked it. Like I said, I enjoyed taking a look at him for the first time when I actually watched him fight Pettis, but now going back and taking a look at more highlights and seeing more of him and getting a glimpse a little bit closer and more of his fighting style was very interesting to see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Subscribe if you guys have not, and hit the bell for alerts. Check down in my description box below for my Twitter and my Instagram so you guys can all join me on there. So I'll be waiting, and I'll see you guys next time.